Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is the day we start Mass Effect 2. So I'm super excited to start this and figure out what more is in store for us and how the story will progress. I did go through and adventure to most of the planets and gather what resources I could, and I did a few of the side little quests. So my guy is up. I leveled him. I think he was at like 23, and by the time I got finished exploring all the planets and getting all the resources and doing some of the side quests that were on those planets, um, I got up to level 43, I think. I got a bunch of new, better weapons and things. I don't think that will matter, but I will be at a higher level, so this hopefully will help have a more enjoyable first start, having extra resources to pull from. So with that, we will jump straight into it and start. I did come through here and I did some sound testing, so it should sound good, but we will see. Import from here. Yes, 43. Import character. Alright. I think I'm going to go with... I think... Did I do veteran last time? I'm not sure. I think I'll do it this time, because I think I did normal on Mass Effect 1, which I felt was pretty easy for the most part. So since I think I've got a better grasp of how the game plays, I know this one does play a little different with the biotech and the other one, the bioweapons, and then the like technology electronics side. I know that they've have like detonations and timers and things like that, so you can kind of like combo things to explode and make better uh, damage. But yeah, so veteran, power usage. Oh yeah, I think um for the moment I think I'll just mostly focus on my character and my things, and so they can use their abilities as they see fit. Um. Oh, I think instead of editing, I just went straight into it. Ooh, it's really bright. They're looking at a star.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Ooh, it's got some funky eyes. 1 month after the devastation, human-led council was returned to Qualo. The Commander Shepard and the Normandy wiped out large pockets of the Geth resistance. Officially became invasion. The rogue Spectre. Cool. The Normandy.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Uh-oh.
Presley!
Kinetic
Oh
barriers
no!
down.
Oh no!
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
This is not good. The Normandy is a really good ship, and it's just getting blown to crap. Girl! Lyra? Yara.
Shepard!
That's what it is.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
I gotta protect my love interest.
Liara, go. Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Oh yeah, we've been blown to hell. Means we'll have to get a new ship. Get Joker out of the cockpits.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Okie dokie.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Ooh. Oh man. My command post has been destroyed. This is a pretty cool, like, spacewalk. This is nifty, though. This little force field.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me out.
I need you to pilot my nether ship.
Watch the arm!
Yeah, he's fragile. Don't want to accidentally grab him and break all of his bones. He's precious cargo. Man, we just got obliterated. Absolutely demolished. And I am stuck in space. Probably turn this accent light up. That's not the right button. Boop. There we go. The natural light from the outside is very unpredictable. Sometimes it comes in very good, and sometimes it doesn't. Well, game over. I just started. I'm already dead in space. Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comment that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the stories so far? Sure. Ooh, the interactive backstory comic.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. Look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way.
Rest in peace.
Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen.
This is pretty cool.
Scorching the colony
It's
and
like now
everything
like I'm
around it as it
overexposed.
blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact. A beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. Nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. I actually was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novarian, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, Arachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Arachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Arachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Arachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her.
Oh, well, that's good.
With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves. Mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. He just couldn't be reasoned with, and I couldn't let the base be saved, even if it meant curing the Krogan. Saren had to be stopped. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Ash's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos.
It's a weird way to say it.
Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged.
Garrus just like
He had caught the
Superman
Protheans by surprise
double
and rolled
pistoling.
into the grouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense.
It was a pretty
While
intense
humanity's
ship.
efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Adina, a lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, a career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way.
Yeah.
I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
What is this?
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Bringing me back. Patched me up real good. But is that supposed to be my blood pressure? Let's. I want to do this one, but I want to. If you just move the right stick around, his eyes just go crazy. I want to do something like this, but I want to refine it a bit more so it looks correct. I think that's fine. This is probably about as good as it's gonna get. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Ooh, I could redo my class too? Ooh. I really did like the soldier. I could just run in there, guns blazing, and shoot people. Not have to worry about all the things. But maybe we try something else out. You know, mix it up a bit. Engineer does combat. Pistols and submachine guns. But they also do, they can hack and, like, send out drones and, like, mess with people's things. This is, like, the super bio weapon one, biotech. The L5 implant, yeah. Heavy pistols and submachine guns. Heavy pistols, submachine guns. Adaptive biotic skills. Capable of disabling. If I have Liara on my team, she does bio. So I might not need this if I have her with me. I didn't really check in to see who all... Because I know there's more people you can have. But I'm not sure who is who. Defeating enemies without firing a shot. You can, like... Pretty much, essentially, it's like you have the Force. Sentinel, tech armor, throw. So you got, like, this is like adept and soldier, I think, kind of put together. Isn't it? Oh, no. This one's the tech and bio combined. Abilities to battlefield. Yeah, so engineer and adept is together is the Sentinel. And then this is bio and this is adept and soldier together. Like you get in there, infiltrator. You like sit back and pew pew. Specialize in the unique ability to cloak themselves. These are like the more like subterfuge sneaky shoot from a long range kind of a thing. Vanguard does. It's like your run and gun, I think. Run and gun, and it's got bio. I don't know. Soldier was fun just to shoot people with all the weapons. And then I just rely on other people to do their things. Maybe Vanguard then. That way I can still have some weapons. Except I think the soldier's still the one that only gets heavy armor. I would like to at least get medium armor. I don't know if that's even a thing in this one though. Let's do Vanguard. This sounds fun. I can biotic charge, pull, shockwave. I got incinerary. I got fire and ice weapons, ammo trainings, and then it still allowed me to get in close, so I can use maybe more shotgun this time around instead of using my assault rifle. My assault rifle is pretty freaking bomb though. High risk, high reward combat style, closing quickly and destroying them. Yeah. Hold up. Going like. Maybe this one. Have my eyes open just a little bit more. The other one is like a wee bit too eyes like narrow. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, I'm a Vanguard now. I have a resting heart rate of 60. It's pretty low.
Reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of its surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Scouts pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. You almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
This is a sight for sore eyes.
Wake up, Commander.
Nope. You told me to wake up earlier, and you...
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Oh, great.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Damn it.
Pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
It's getting intense.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. Don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now.
Okay.
Head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Oh, this cover. X. Pew, pew, pew! Pew, pew, pew!
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Oh yeah, this one's got, has actual ammo instead of
Holding the
like the heat sink thing.
Look out! Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles.
So I'm gonna have to be like pretty cautious about how many times I shoot. Since last time I could just shoot whenever I wanted. Overall, I'd say.
Security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover. Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Cool. My armor's pretty cool looking already, though. Did they drop anything good? Get some more ammo. I think you walk about the same.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More
Ooh, grenade launcher.
Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Hold L1. Where are they coming from?
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
I think that's the only option. Oh no, there's more.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Okay.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
I don't know if they were good or not.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd give a little more in my direction once in a while.
Run, bro!
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we made. But she's still the same.
Shepard, what the
I thought that fire was on top of me.
Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Yeah, I don't know if this is a place for
Worse
introductions.
than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Okay.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
So yeah, speaking of which. Oh, I can hotkey these? Nice. Flashbang. Circle the map power to R1. Square to L1. Oh, this is a crosshair. Okay, yeah, it was selected. Put that at L1. So L1, R1. L1 would be disorient, flashbang. Triangle is like a force push. Charge. Oh. And then R1 is incinerate. Okay, cool.
Falling back. Ready to get the hell off this station?
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase.
Look at the reload animation's pretty quick.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us
Owie.
out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep cooking. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control! God, I'm hit!
Shepard, down here!
Pow! I ain't seen no bad guys. What are you talking about?
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
I don't know if I need to walk around with my gun out. Hold up. I don't know if there's a lot of extras here. What the heck are you doing, bro? Just like jumps on the crate. Let's go!
Saved my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs. But whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
Need to brush my hair.
Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change.
he flipped his story real quick.
The shuttle bay is
Only a few mechs away.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
Well, they're machines, that's why.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
I feel like I should have not been standing so close.
but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
Yeah.
You won't make it if
The
he's
fuck,
expecting
Jacob?
a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Okay.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
Well,
Once we're
thank
at
you.
the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Sure. Okay. Take it to the elusive man.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
I'm unlocking a lot of stuff. All right. Okay, so 60 is the max I can have. It's good to know. Now with these, okay, so I just hit like triangle. I just hit the button. Maybe.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
That's pretty interesting. A little matchy game. Matchy. Alright, let's roll up, boys. You got any hidden secrets for me? If I have this weapon out, will I collect this? Get more ammo? No. Oh, that's... I thought there was a med thing there. Circle? Did we perform a circle? Why did we come over this way then? Did I go the wrong direction? Nope. Oh, I think I just unlocked this door. Maybe? popsicle.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I knew he was like... What's your idea of due process?
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Sure. I mean, I feel like this one's like the obvious. Okay.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Do I want to know this?
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Nice.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Fair.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving.
Oh.
Besides, well, I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
And
I've had enough of this station to
his,
last a lifetime.
I should have
Or two,
brought his
in your case.
jaw a little bit. It makes his face really soft. Pew!
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Sarah. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Cool.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Let's hurry and save real quick. Alright. So I think this is a good spot we can end. I might do the first episode a little bit longer. Just to get all through the dialogue. But this is, I think, good spot to stop. At least for now. And then I will just double check the audio. Make sure it's coming in all right. Take care of some stuff. And then I'll probably film some more later on today. Since it's only like 5 o'clock right now in the evening. So, but all right, hey, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this, and hopefully this adventure less crew members die. I don't care about killing other people, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, thank you so much and have a good day.